Well, Joe, always nice to make a debut. Not the result you would have wanted, though.
No, you're right. Obviously, it's nice to get the debut done. Obviously, but like I say, frustrating really with the result.
Yeah, and always difficult. Actually, you get sort of chucked on in the middle of a match, which was a pretty entertaining one to watch. But there was a lot going on out there, wasn't there?
Yeah, obviously it was. I had to go on, and I think I felt for the time that we had majority of possession and like we were going to create some chances, but obviously as football goes, we scored one and then obviously conceded, which was disappointing. So a little bit of a mixed bag when I was on there, really.
Yeah, and so, frankly, in that situation, as the team, you were throwing caution to the wind, so that getting caught on the break is always a danger, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, a little bit. Obviously, towards the end of the game, you've got to go for it. 2-1 down, and a great shot of a penalty as well. Lads in the change room think it was bang on, which we're obviously disappointed with. If we get that, then obviously the game's a lot different. But also disappointed with the goal that we conceded that sort of ends the game almost towards the end when we looked like we were that we were going to go on and try and get something out of the game.
Obviously, you were watching before you were on with first impressions of Bristol Rovers as your new team.
Yeah, obviously training with the guys yesterday, and the standard's so high than what I'm used to, which is no disrespect to the guys that I was playing with, but these guys are real good players. So it's up to me now to get my head down and work hard and prove that that I can sort of mix it with the lads and contribute on the pitch towards the team.
Well, the manager's just been saying, certainly attacking wise, there's no real problem at the moment. Lots of chances being created, lots of goals. It's more the defensive area that he's worried about it, and hopefully you'll be able to come in and help that a little.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to help. The guys here are, like I said, are really good players. So I think if I can help in any way, then that'd be great. Obviously, like you say, maybe conceding goals, obviously, but good players always come over that sort of stuff. So I'm sure the guys that are playing and have been playing will be okay.
Was it an easy decision to make once you heard of Rovers' interest?
Yeah, without a doubt. It's such a massive club, and you see halfway across the country, I believe there was about 900 fans there to watch a guy. So yeah, it's massive. It was a no-brainer really, and as soon as I spoke to the manager, then I wanted to come up and get it done as soon as possible, really.
Yeah, and having had to drop out of the league to play at Eastleigh, of course, I guess it's always the dream to get back into it, isn't it?
Yeah, it was ultimately my ambition was always to go back into the league. The longer you stay in the conference, the more you think, is this going to happen? But I just continued to work hard and play as well as I could, and luckily I've been given an opportunity. So it's up to me now. The hard work starts now. Really, it's not like I've done it, I've got back. It's I've got everything to prove now. So it's just the first step.
And obviously today's result doesn't help, but this is a club still very much in with a shout of making the playoffs this season.
Yeah, definitely. It's joining a team that's in League One and so high up in League One, and been so successful over the years is a massive privilege. And despite obviously not getting a result today, the club's looking up, and I want to be a part of that. And it really is a nice feeling to be a part of that. So, like I say, hopefully we can kick on and continue with the results that the lads have been getting, and I can help in some way to that.